Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's RedEyedJedi.com, and today I'm going to go over an article by Cointelegraph.com, and it states, "True or false? A single NFT can power a European household for 1.5 months." The recent boom in non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, has been accompanied with controversy and concern over the technology's environmental impact due to the computational power required. Out of all transaction types on a blockchain, NFTs are some of the most intensive of them all, as they often involve numerous complicated transactions and executions of smart contracts in the minting, bidding, selling, and transferring process. This sometimes reflected in transaction cost reaching hundreds of times more than that of a simple transaction. Woo boy! Look at that gas fee right there. That is wicked. Says almost 5K is the price to accept a bid on Rarible.com now. Is it because of high gas fees, or some type of bug? Thoughts? My thought? It's no bug. It's Ethereum. This is the downside of Ethereum. Just wait until the Flare network launches. Then those gas fees will be a thing of the past. Just imagine paying like 1/10 of a cent per transaction, because everything on a blockchain requires a transaction fee. So if you don't know that, every time you sign something on a blockchain or you put something on a blockchain, you have to pay the gas fee. And the only way it's going to be feasible is if it is pennies on the dollar. This way, it's worth it. No one wants to pay $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 just to go and bid on something, or to accept a bid. Like, ridiculous. In the past, the impact of such concerns was minimal. However, in recent weeks, some artists and platforms are starting to cancel NFT plans as a result. Digital artist Joni Lemercier, I apologize for messing your name up. It happens a lot on my channel. Anyways, this person canceled his second Nifty Gateway drop after becoming aware of the environmental impact of the platform's sales. It says, "It turns out my release of 6 crypto artworks consumed in 10 seconds more electricity than the entire studio over the past 2 years." Like, that's a lot of electricity, right? And this is why we're getting away from Ethereum. Art portfolio platform ArtStation canceled its NFT drop of prominent artist hours after announcing it due to excessive backlash on the environmental impact of NFTs. However, concrete figures behind NFTs' real carbon footprint remains elusive. In December 2020, computational artist and engineer Mimo Actin developed the Crypto Art WTF platform, which calculates the energy usage and CO2 emissions of any NFT on SuperRare, Nifty Gateway, or any individual transaction on Ethereum. Carbon footprint of Supreme X Federal Reserve 2 NFT. According to the website, the above NFT on SuperRare has consumed 421 kilowatts, the equivalent energy to a EU or European Union residents' electricity consumption for 1.5 months. On the site, Actin provided a link to his in-depth analysis behind his calculations, adding that the average NFT has a footprint of approximately 340 kilowatts an hour. Offstra, a project helping to offset cryptocurrency's carbon footprints, uses the same methodology as Adkin, but admitted the calculations have clear gaps. These figures, alarming as they are, only apply to proof-of-work blockchains, which include Ethereum and Bitcoin, and apply various assumptions. For the time being, we have included a 20% buffer in our calculations to include both unknown mining pools and the inefficiencies in the network that may lead to energy losses, such as via waste heat at the point of use. Offstra added this 20% buffer was removed on March 8th. However, there is light on the horizon with the emergence of proof-of-stake blockchains such as ETH2. These are viable alternatives for NFT mining and use just a fraction of the computational power required to securely transact them on Atkin, stated. Nifty Gateway responded to artist Lemenser's concern, stating that Layer 2 scaling on Ethereum can be deployed in weeks, and in doing so, we can reduce the impact today by 99%. Super Rare wrote an article responding to some of the environmental issues, stating that calculating transaction costs for NFTs was an incorrect approach, as the overall cost of the blockchain remained the same regardless of transaction numbers. And then under that one it says, in other words, if everyone took a break from using Ethereum apps and no transactions were sent for a whole day, the carbon emissions of the network would essentially stay the same. SuperRare explained that they, along with many in the Ethereum community, are aware of inefficiencies of proof-of-work blockchains and promised to donate money to aid in the ETH2 research while exploring alternative scaling options. But what if crypto was good for the planet? In a counterintuitive approach, Delphi Digital co-founder and head of research Midio DeMarco wrote a recent post arguing that cryptocurrency mining could in fact help save the planet. He states that the network incentivizes cheap energy, which now means clean energy. Costs and generation of electricity over time. I think that's talking about the graph up here. Part of his reasoning revolves around the miners using otherwise unused clean electricity, allowing clean energy farms to monetize 100% of their production rather than only a fraction of it. This, in turn, could be enough to fund new clean energy infrastructure, he argued. The impact that has had on the bottom line can be the difference between funding new solar infrastructure right now or waiting until the economics improve. Now that we are done with this article, let me just state that yes, they are trying to put Ethereum on Ethereum 2, which is proof of stake, but there are still inefficiencies with the proof of stake. It is still time consuming. And, if you were to jump on a network like, say, XRP or Flare network, your transactions would happen right away. There is no need for all this computing power because the way it's set up with the coding and everything, there is no mining. So what do you think is better for the environment? Running Ethereum proof of stake, where you have to mine with mining rigs, or something like XRP and Flare network, where it does not require any mining rigs at all. It uses a small fraction of electricity versus Ethereum and Bitcoin. Like, for them to make everything connected to the blockchain like they want, they need to go on a network that is super cheap, super fast. And guess what? From what I heard this morning, the Flare network, or the XRP network, has done millions of transactions with no errors yet. Can Ethereum or Bitcoin say that? I'm going to just sit here and drink my coffee while you think about that. And then tell me how Bitcoin is for the future and XRP is junk. Yeah, exactly. XRP is not junk. And yeah, I'm excited for the future. All right. So now that I'm done with this article talking about NFTs and costing a ridiculous amount of electricity if you're on Ethereum network, I am going to talk about VeVe and OMI. So I already made my little VeVe part on my phone, and I will upload it and put it in this video. So you're going to see the audio might be a little different because I'm on my cell phone with no mic. I didn't think about hooking my mic up to it at the time, which I guess I could have. But either way, I'll add that to probably the end of this video. And from here, I'm going over to OMI. And this is on CoinGecko. I'm also going over to one other page, but I just wanted to jump over here real quick to show that it does show on CoinGecko. And here we go, OMI, or OMI. But I liked CoinMarketCap just because I think it had a little more information on this one. I think is the reason why I liked it. So if you see right now, the value of a OMI is 0.0032238 cents, United States dollar. So that is a very cheap. And this has to do with the NFT market. I believe this is something that would be good to jump into, hold for a while, and then when the NFTs and everything start to take off later this year, that value is going to go up quite a bit. And from what I heard, it has already had a nice little gain. So here you're looking at February 15th when it was 0.0006. And then it went all the way up to 0.003243. So that right there, I mean, is a heck of a jump. You know, and I just see it keep going up higher and higher. Now, don't take my word for it because I'm not an investment advisor or financial advisor or anything like that. I'm just a crazy guy behind a computer that likes to talk to all of you. So here's some statistics. It's a little down on the 24-hour and a little, yeah, the trading volume's down, but I don't care about that. It's the same way I look at XRP. If it's a project that you believe in, if you think it's going to go somewhere, then this, as of right now, doesn't mean anything because you're talking about being able to buy 3 for a penny. Okay? So, 3 for a penny, you don't have a huge loss. You could dump $50 in there and be good. I'm telling you. And right now, I believe these are the only 2 places you can pick up the OMI, which is on BitMEX and BitForex. Oh, hey, that looks familiar. I wonder if I just read that article. Anyways, so here is OMI. It is tied to NFTs. Where is the article? I apologize. Maybe I need to go to news. It's because I wanted to show you that I cannot find it. Atari partners with DeFi site Bonley for gaming NFTs. Like, come on. Tell me NFTs ain't going anywhere? Well, there was a thing I was trying to find. Maybe I could just do it on here. So about Ecomi coin. Ecomi price today is 0.003255796 with a 24-hour trading volume of $7,652,121. OMI price is down 1.2% in the last 24 hours. And I'm not going to read the rest of that. It says Ecomi's mission is to create the world's best platform to purchase, protect, and collect premium licensed digital collectibles using distributed ledger technology. Who? I've heard that word before. Distributed ledger technology. Do you guys remember this word? Let's see. Well, I can't. I was hoping I would just like, bam, because it's an article I looked at. But basically, digital ledger technology. Who is that? Who patented digital ledger technology? I believe that had to do something with like I believe that their name was a Ripple, and it was something to do with this thing called XRP or XRP. Sorry, just stupid random stuff. All right, get back to seriousness. So Kami is cool. I would suggest if you have the money and you could afford it, hunt them down. I believe it's right here on exchanges. Oh, so these are just sponsored. So no Crypto.com or eToro. They're not going to sell it. It's only BitForex and BitMax. Those are the only two places you can get OMI right now. So I would suggest giving them a look. And with that being said, I am going to throw on my VeVe video to this video. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Before I get going, I do want to answer one other question. Okay, so a question was asked, can you attach more than one stoppable domain to a single NFT? Trying to understand how all this works. So, if you watched my Unstoppable Domain video, Unstoppable Domains is an NFT in itself. So to answer your question, I don't know about being able to attach an NFT to Unstoppable Domains, but your Unstoppable Domain is an NFT, just like buying the Kings of Leon album is an NFT. Buying armor or buying a weapon for your character on Call of Duty, that's an NFT. If you played Minecraft and you bought packs, those are NFTs. So no, you can't put other NFTs on an NFT, but you can put them all on your hard wallet and let them sit next to each other. All right, so now with that said, hope that cleared that up. Check out my video on VeVe. Like, share, subscribe. This is RedEyedJedi. Thank you for sticking through this. You are awesome. All right, so this is VeVe. Here, and I hope you don't mind my cell phone view, but this is the only way I can show you. So this kind of gives you an idea of what it is. It says collectible cards. See a summary of each collectible, such as rarity, name, price, editions. Tap any collectible card to see full details. Start collecting. Oh, see, they got some new ones from yesterday, since yesterday. So they have different ones you can check out. Let's check out Batman. So they got 3 different Batmans and 1 Nightwing. Let me click on this. you will be able to, when I click the play button, I believe it will download the Batman. I can spin them around. But this is what I was talking about as far as being able to have statues. Like imagine having, and it's not bad, $50, and this is a 3D copy of Batman. Like, so when you have all these other people going in and buying, $1,000 for some drawing by an 8-year-old claiming it was, you know, artistic rendition, which I mean, it is. But when you're selling this for thousands of dollars, this is a lot of art right here. Very detailed and only $50. And one of the great things about this, all right, is first of all, yes, this is an NFT, but technically, you do not have to use Ethereum. You can buy gems. If you see right here, it says $49.99 for a gem. If you want to buy it and you don't have gems, you can buy gems right from your marketplace. And I'm talking about like Google Play. I'm sure it'd be the same for Amazon, the Amazon store, or the iPhone. But either way, you'll be able to buy with that. So you can use, if you have a Google Play credit, you have credit cards, anything, you could do that and not have to worry about transferring money to a smart wallet. But yeah, we got Ghostbusters over here. Now these, they have different rarities. So you got secret rare, rare, ultra rare, uncommon, common. So like Stay Puff. Let's see, hit play. There you go. Like I said, it's loading the polygons. Now, and this would be something to check out if you have like an Oculus. I'm going to try and borrow a friend's Oculus because I do not own one just yet, even though I am a tech junkie. I don't own one yet. But I do want to check this out and see how it looks in VR. Look at that. $26.99. And you'll be able to resize it when you buy it. And, you can have a little tiny Stay Puft, or you could have a giant. Of course, I can't zoom out and like see them from a distance. But look, like, that is really cool. Go back. Let's go back. Collections. Oh, no, I don't have any right now. Go back to the store. Let's check out. What the heck? I clicked on Powerpuff Girls, and maybe it was just a category for whatever. But these unicorns are kind of cute, too. And those are only $13, so they're not ridiculously expensive. But really cool. Well, there's your Powerpuff Girls. So, yeah. This is VeVe. And I think so this is VeVe, and I think the future of NFTs is very clear if you look at it correctly. Don't just see all the money and hear all the hype and get excited. NFTs are a lot more, and I'm waiting. Like I was talking about to a friend earlier, that now they have these, and you could have them as statues, right? Well, what if they became interactive? Oh, I may even mention it in a video. What if it became interactive? So you wanted to mess with Joker, maybe he does like 2 or 3 phrases, does a couple of actions. It's cool, and it's just the idea of where we can go in the future. All right, so that's it for my phone video.